I spent 100 days in Timberborn, but is it actually good? We'll start off in a lush forest, build shelters, chop down trees, and construct dams to survive the deadly droughts ahead. So, how does the game hold up in its current early access state? I'm playing with default settings. Welcome to Timberborn. So we're here with a couple of beavers here. We have a population of 8 beaver adults, 4 beaver children. However, we will try to survive here in this very nice map here. Look at this. But around the water is where life is at, so we need to keep the water level stable. However, for now, what we need to do is simply get lumber. We need to start constructing a bit. We need a lumberjack flag, and I think we're going to place it right about in range of all of those things. 1, 2, maybe 4. We need to connect that with a path, and then we need to get some food and water. A water pump right here should be fine. No, something like this is fine. Then we will get like a farmhouse. What we need to plant, I think, are carrots. So 4 days for 3 carrots, but something big. Okay, so I think this is good. Storage for like wood. And then some lodges here so we can sleep, of course. An inventory for research. And water storage. So let's simply go, everyone. Yes, get all of this timber. What do we have here? 14-year-old beaver. Please start cutting down all these trees right about here, and someone should do that. Yeah, they will gnaw at the logs, the trees. Let's see here. What a wonderful colony. And the children too. We need a bunch of logs, don't we? Yeah, we have 6 out of 20 here, but yeah, this will be tough. I can increase the working hours. I need you to work longer. What are you doing? 18-hour work days. Come on, I don't care if you're stressed. This needs to be done, beavers. Anyways, now we've got some water, so the essence of life is ours, and I will start storing that up. How is everyone? Homeless. I need to grow back some of these trees, so we need to go into here. Oh, we need to research that. Okay. Anyways, efficient farmhouse. That is working just fine. Getting a lot of food. We have 108 berries for now, so we should survive. We also have some blueberries here if we need extra food. Okay, got some storage. Cannot store food in here. What's up with that? Ah, maybe I need a warehouse. Accepted goods. Here we go. We want some carrots. We're getting in a lot of water and a lot of logs, but this is about to run out. I will have to get all of this birch down here, extend the path, and then assign some workers. Okay, what's happening now? We've at least got shelter. All the children are growing up. We have a population of 12, and we've got food incoming. So we get some research incoming. Huh? What is happening here? We need to unassign you here. Do I need to pause here? How do I do this? Pause, yes. Please turn off. Need you to work over here. Perfect. It's all working. Look at the farmer here. What is he up to? Just living the life. But yeah, we're slowly running out of food. I should probably get a gathering post now. I think we'll run out before the harvest. Just get more food. Why not? We'll place down a gatherer's flag, and then someone should work here. Prioritize berries. Here we go. We got an inventor. So one beaver will start researching now. We get some science points. I have no idea what to research though. Maybe get a few more inventors, and also place buildings above here. Look at that. We just need some stairs. Uh-oh, we need more food. That is bad, isn't it? Well-being at a 4. Hunger is still alright. Yeah, we should be fine. Harvest of carrots is soon done. Here we go. Carrots. Finally, a lot of food. They will start storing that in here, I suppose. In the medium warehouse. Oh, a dam. What can I do with this thing? A lot of buildings require wood, so I think we should research. So I need a forester here. We can research that in literally... we have 58, 59, 60. Here we go. So I guess we can just deconstruct the lumberjack flags. There are some trees in the way here, so remove those, please. So now we can plant oaks. Maybe a bit of everything, huh? Oaks, maple, chestnut. Got some food for that, but pine, birch. Your beavers are happier than ever. What? Yeah, treat them well. That's how you should do it. Ooh, a campfire. A place for beavers to relax and socialize in the evening. I mean, this is something that they need for sure. Yes. Then eventually we will need power. But for what? I would also like to increase our population. Is that possible? Ah, I need some planks for the forester. That's why it's not getting constructed. A lumber mill should be good enough. What about right here? I don't find a place to reproduce, so we will have to worry about that later. However, we're getting a lot of science now, so why don't we get some stairs, you know, simple stairs. Water is still looking nice, so what is going to happen? I heard there's droughts. Is this where the water spawns? Water source. May your river always flow. River flows in you. A great piano piece. Anyways, lumber mill. Building needs power to operate. I will need to deconstruct this then, and I need to get some power. A simple water wheel. Power wheel. If I simply connect a water wheel here, I can place 2 as well, but I don't know how to cross this. You can get a power shaft, but we just connect this straight to the lumber mill. How do I do this? Like that? I mean, the beavers can swim, right? Surely. Look at the beavers. They were chilling at the campfire. Just a peaceful life here in Timberborn. Wait, someone died? What is happening here? What is going on with Beijing? First, beaver will die. Wait, we have a lot of water. What do you mean? We have water right here? Yeah, please drink. What the hell? I hope someone didn't die to dehydration. Just take a swim and drink directly where you swim. So here we can see where they work at. And do we even have enough beavers? No, but the water wheel will be constructed very soon. What the hell is this place? Ruins? Scrap metal? Ooh. That seems very nice. But we have the water wheel here, so we're getting a power output. That 245 horsepower? Or is that hydropower? No, but here it is, the lumber mill, and it's actually working. I think we have a lack of workers, but here we go. So this lumber mill needs 50 horsepower. So now we're actually getting some... Okay, we're getting the logs. We are logging here in Timberborn. We have a bunch of research now, but what is the next step? I don't think I need this many inventors. We need more workers. Drought approaching? What do you mean? Am I just dead? I guess we should store up on more food and water. Oh, this is going to be insane, isn't it? Do I need to get like a dam here? So the water's... Oh, no, that wouldn't work. I need to stockpile the water somewhere else. More water storage needed. The drought is coming. So, a dam. Can we get this? Blocks water but allows some to pass through a spillway at the top. So right here. We're stockpiling food, but is it enough? Broken teeth on Salah. I need to go into well-being and get a teeth grindstone. Look how many carrots we have, eh? That should be more than enough in there. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to get the dam up in time. We simply have to see what happens. People are dying of old age. Okay, the drought is incoming. What is going to happen here? Drought started for 3 days. Oh, the water is gone. What happens? What happens? Water level is decreasing. We won't be able to produce planks because no power. Yeah, I can see it. Look, slowly but surely. I don't think we have enough water. Now we still have 2 days left, so I think we're fine. Oh, we had a kid. Rex was born. How did you become born, my friend? Look at this little guy. But we have a lot of research now. Except everything is dead. What a dead, barren landscape. What do we do now? Do we just idle around? We can still chop down trees, so I think what we do is we stockpile up on wood, and then we go from there. Get some stairs so we can access this area. A lot of people now. What are they working at? Different stuff. Thank goodness we have some planks, so this actually works. But yeah, we still have 1.4 days left. We might get slightly dehydrated, but we have more than enough food. So I guess water is the real issue here. Maybe getting a large water pump could be better. 5 times as efficient. Although it costs gear to construct. I'm not sure how to get gears. Gear workshop manufactures gears from planks. Okay, water is coming back in 0.8 days, so we should be more than fine. We got the stairs here. Can somebody work? I do not need the inventor, please. Just don't research. We need more wood, that's for sure. So, forester here. And then there's water here, so a forester over here too. Drought ended. Cycle 2 begins. So I'm guessing the next drought will be harsher. But the source of life has come back. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of kids being born, so I guess I don't have to worry about the population. Oh, look, trees that we've planted starting to grow. Anyways, power is back. Food is died due to drying out. That's fair. Oh wait, were all the trees here always dead? If I want water over here, I would need to open up all of this, demolish. It is too far from a district and cannot be reached by builders. But can we deconstruct it? Here we go. Oh, it actually works. We've got more water incoming. So if we demolish this one right here, down there, are we able to get full water flow? Wait, if I demolish this one first, then I don't need to build a bridge, right? This is too far away, right? Must be. Consider optimizing your paths. Oh, yeah, I was right. They're actually demolishing it. Then I should demolish this one first. Oh, we have fixed it. We're getting a bunch more water. So once that water reaches here, then maybe we can dam this up. I'm not sure. But all the life is coming back here. I just need way more wood. What the hell? Okay, I should access all of this wood. So can we make a bridge? A raised platform. How about that? Unlock, baby. Only 4 can we even make it? We barely have any logs. Not sure how we're spending so much wood. Your beavers are happier than ever. Beavers are very happy. Yeah, we're basically idle now because of no wood. We cannot get more wood because we need wood to construct the bridge. We need wood for everything, huh? Hopefully all of this will grow soon. We need more food storage. Good to see, good to see. Anyways, at least got one more forester. What the hell? Beavers are dying? There's nobody working at the forester now. Let's see here. Yeah, you need to work at that. So I guess the next step would be to get the gears. I don't feel unlock that. Get a little bit more wood. Actually, a ton more wood. All I need to do is cross to here, please. Going to increase party. Uh-oh, drought approaching. Yes, a new drought soon. So as always, it comes in 3 days. And will it last for 3 days now? Or what will happen? Well, plan is to get all this wood. And now we're farming a bunch of wood here, as you can see. So I think we're fine on wood very soon. Still a lot of waiting needed, but then we build a dam here. I think we can unlock more things like a floodgate. However, a simple dam like right here would be fine, because then we stockpile up on a bunch more water. Maybe dam this over here too. We'll have to see. I actually have no idea how to dam, so it's a first, but there's a first for everything, right? I have stockpiled up a bunch of water now, so we should be safe. And the food as well, looking good. Oh wait, will all my trees die? That would be extremely bad. Let's see. Anyways, next drought is soon here. Let's go. 3 days again. That's not so bad. We will be able to survive. Okay, so the drought has been bad. It has finally ended, so we need to move on. All the water is flowing in, so we should have enough food, enough wood coming in. Here we go. The goddamn bridge is finally coming up. More wood. All of this juicy resources. So with that, I will build a dam right here. And then I want one. This right here is fine. But this little intersection, one right here, would also be nice, like this. If we can reach this place. But right here, we make a bridge. And then the next route shouldn't be so bad. But that's what I'm hoping for. Here we go. Okay, a dam blocks water but allows some to pass through a spillway at the top. As you can see here, the water level should start to rise soon. Now then, let's get a gear workshop. Shares power with adjacent buildings. I need to remove this damn bush. The beaver empire is incoming. We're stockpiling up on wood, so that's good to see. But more food. A rooftop terrace. That could be interesting. Huh? We just need some stairs to that bad boy. But yeah, the dams take up a lot of logs, but it should be a worthwhile project. Now I need stockpile for planks, because planks is in high demand. Now I want to increase our population. Do I just get more housing? Let's see here. Harvest of pine. This is done soon. 90%. Oak. 85%. Ah, so the forester doesn't cut. Forester plants trees and bushes. It doesn't actually cut, but it was an all-in-one package, but apparently not. Well, I guess we gotta get some of these. Look at Mr. Zul'jin working on this thing. Hardworking beavers. They're actually quite hardworking in real life too. Probably more than these beavers, huh? Here we go. We have successfully dammed up this whole thing, huh? And now the water level here is merrier than on the other side. Drought approaching. That's a little bit quicker, isn't it? Wait a second. I think it's 3 days earlier than it's supposed to be. But this time we will make it. I don't think I need a dam right here because there is another water source here. I think we should be fine, huh? Ah, look. We have dammed all of this off, so now there's no water here. That is interesting to see. Ah, 5-day drought. Now that is interesting, isn't it? This will be tough, won't it? But I think the Beaver Empire will be fine. So the dam here is actually retaining water. That is good to see. So it won't disappear so fast, huh? Is it even disappearing? I don't think it's disappearing, actually. So do we survive? So far, so good. 2.5 days left. Still have a bunch of food. It's still growing. And the water? We're still getting water. Apparently, we can get a windmill. What is this? Proper wind power? Who doesn't love that? Well, we survived the drought. Nothing can truly stop us now. We will soon have the gear workshop. We'll still have a few more planks. Problem is that the water wheel won't work when there's a drought because, well, the river isn't flowing. So a windmill would be sufficient in that case. That 20 planks. Place that bad boy right here. Yeah, all of a sudden, we have way too many logs. Good to see. Ah, look. Our people enjoying this rooftop terrace. The beavers. Okay, so we've got gears coming in. I think we're progressing a bit. Even got the windmill soon. But I probably need more logs. Oh, more population too. 16 total. Beaver is injured. Oh my goodness. No. What we need for you, my friend, is something called I need a medical bed. I do have enough research points, thankfully. Jesus, these injured pawns. But you will be fine, right? I need way more lumber, more planks, I mean, so I need to get one more of these. Here we go. Look at that, the power contraption. It's all working as intended. Now I need to research a bit more, actually. Let's go. We have more people. I guess I need more lodges. Oh wait, where the hell did all of our food go? It is clearly not enough. Let's get some more carrots. Maybe it was a worker issue. I reduced it to only a few people. Uh-oh, another drought is approaching. I think it will also be 5 days, so let's see if we can survive. We have a lot of resources now, though, and a lot of planks. What I could do is research a floodgate and try to configure with that. Okay, drought has started. So, I mean, I tried to make like a floodgate here. I'm not sure what I'm doing, if I'm honest. I mean, I have no idea, but we're still learning. We're still learning. However, we have enough food. I have enough water. So I think, this is 6 days now, but I think we will be fine. The water right here shouldn't expire. Can adjust the height here. Okay, that is interesting. I would put this at like 0.95 maybe. No, the water here also needs to be blocked off. So what needs to happen is that I need a floodgate over here too. I want all that water to, you know, pile up. So we need another one here, I think. A lot of things to do. Barely have any power, do we? Power output. Nothing, but we're getting a lot more people, so we want more lodges. So the thing is that if I were to dam all of this up and then slowly let water through here, then there would be a flow, and then technically this wheel would be running even during a drought, if I'm correct here. But yeah, we still need to construct. Yeah, so we're still fine during the drought, but we need to research a bit more. Okay, we need to keep on constructing here, so one more floodgate. I think right here, and then one over here. I think this should be more than fine, but might this be a bit too far away from everything? No? Oh well, connect by path. There we go, something like this, I think is fine. Drought has ended. Okay, so I think if we did have all of these floodgates over here, then the water would actually stay on this level right here. And then we would have a small lake here instead of a river, because it seems to all be flowing out somewhere here and then ending up down here. So the next drought, we should have all of this constructed. Now that we have a bunch more people, we have a bunch more workers, so we're going to gather a bunch more resources. Anyways, the essence of life is incoming once again. No, I really like this game. It's so... Oh, wait. The water level here is actually quite low. Yeah, we need those dams. Please, beavers, construct. And even get a suspension bridge. No, now that we have the gears, what can we do with that? Would like a bit more food storage. Now we have this section right here. We're going to adjust that to 0.95. Or actually, maybe I blocked this one off. I'm not sure. I blocked this one off. And this needs to be constructed. And also access the ruins here soon. You can also make another district center, so you could move your people somewhere else. No, but I want a better large water pump. Let's unlock. And we can deconstruct the old ones, of course. Oh, that is huge. But you know what else is huge? Our damn farm. I cannot put this thing anywhere. I also need bigger tanks, because 10 small tanks is equal to 1 medium tank, which is not efficient. We need that. More inventors again. Yeah, so this takes gears. It was good that we got the gears. We have about, yeah, we have 10 gears stockpiled up. We have a bunch of wood. I need this dam over here, for goodness sake. I need to increase the priority to high. Yeah, I need more goddamn water. Please construct the large water pump. And now we can unlock a medium tank. I need treated planks for the large water pump. Strengthens planks by infusing them with resin, so I cannot do this. I want to get dehydrated, so I need to rebuild the old ones. Okay, so the water wheel has died due to power, and as you can see here, we have a lot of water here. Now it's filled up to this level. So what will happen if we adjust this to, like, I don't know, how much should it be? That will work, 0.9, but it is... Is it enough? I do not think it's enough. Put that to 0.8. Okay, now the water is flowing. Okay, what is happening to the water here? Overflow. It's actually working very well. 95 horsepower. Although now it's slowing down a bit. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Too much water. Oh my goodness. I've flooded the whole thing. No. I've flooded the whole colony. Okay. Okay, 0.75. Anyways, more water coming in. We don't have to worry. So, how do I get this? I need to get some resin. Employs tappers who gathered sap and syrup from trees. I need pine resin. I have a bunch of pines right here, which are ready. However, I need 500 research points. That will take a while. I'm not sure if we will get this in time for the next drought. Drought is approaching. So, maybe we'll get this in time. It's so far away from everything. Beaver is injured. Please rest up. Where's the bed? Where is the bed? Oh, it's right behind here. Right there. The camera controls in this game are actually great and pristine. Now it has become a 2D game if you look from above here. I think I found the sweet spot here for this lake. 0.65. We're getting 110 horsepower. However, I want to close all of this off. I do not like that. Or maybe it will overflood otherwise. It all depends on how much water we want to save, but a levee. We don't have time to construct that. I will save up and get that resin collector. We can start getting better water collectors. Will we make it in time? I don't think so, unfortunately. Drought has started. All this water here is running out. The water levels still... Okay, I think we've actually controlled most of it. Well, now it's going to disappear, but not here, not here. Okay, now it's going to start disappearing if we don't close all of that off very soon. Yeah, now the water is disappearing, but that was way longer. 1.5 days into it. Okay, here we go, but we still have a bunch of water down here. Let's see here, tapper shack, unlock and construct. right here. Anyways, large medium tank of water. No, but we will survive the drought. Drought has ended. Cycle 6 begins. You can also get a hauling post. Carrying capacity plus 100%. Okay, so this is all blocked off. So now we should get a proper lake. Ooh, water, too much water. But yeah, it has been 100 days here in Timberborn. So we have a proper lake now, I believe. So the next drought shouldn't be a problem. But there's so much to learn, I feel like. Still a lot to learn in this game. But we have 27 population total. Everybody is nice and happy. A lot of people are unemployed. But yeah, let's see the review and see how the game actually is. Is it actually good? Timberborn is a city builder in colony sim about surviving brutal droughts and managing toxic waste. Since real-life beavers are incredibly natural engineers, Timberborn carries that theme into its gameplay beautifully. The game is still in early access and currently priced at $34.99. So, how good is it? When I first started, the early phase of the game felt a little slow. Even though I completed the tutorial beforehand, actually building up my colony was tougher than I expected. You need to quickly secure water, lumber, food, shelter, and storage, or your beaver won't last long. After surviving the basics, you start unlocking new technology. Research feels a little different here. Instead of a linear tech tree, you earn research points from stations and spend them on any available technology. This system gave me freedom, but honestly, it was a little confusing at first. Without clear direction, I wasn't sure which techs were truly important, and wasting points early can hurt your colony badly later on. Lumber and power turned out to be absolutely critical. Building my first simple water wheel to power a lumber mill was incredibly satisfying. Watching the gears turn and the mill grind logs felt like building something real. But then the first drought hit, and that's when Timberborn truly revealed itself. The river dried up, my water supply collapsed, and my beavers started to starve and dehydrate. I realized too late, damming and water storage aren't optional, they are life and death. Timberborn doesn't just let you build, it forces you to engineer survival, and that's what makes it incredible. After surviving the first drought, I luckily had enough resources to continue. You realize you need to dam up the low points of the river, holding water back for future droughts. Each new drought gets longer and longer, forcing you to build bigger dams, store more food, and hoard water desperately. However, once I finished securing food and surviving reliably, I felt a little lost. I saw scrap metal in the distance, but should I go for it? What should I unlock next in the tech tree? Honestly, even with that confusion, I wanted to keep playing, to build bigger water tanks, to expand the colony. What are the positives? Great camera controls. You can rotate 90 degrees smoothly, drag the camera easily, and view the colony from any angle. Satisfying survival gameplay loop. Every drought forces you to adapt, expand, and survive smarter. Simplistic but effective visuals. Not flashy, but everything is clear and readable. Beavers behave well. Automated tasks work nicely, and priority systems help manage chaos when needed. And the negatives? Guiding and tech choices can feel confusing without a clear path for new players. After solving water problems, mid-game pacing slows down. Survival becomes too passive if you don't create personal goals. Timberborn is not a hand-holding city builder. It's a survival engineering sandbox, punishing at times, but deeply rewarding if you embrace the challenge. It's brutal, it's messy, and it's brilliant, and it is actually good.